Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, The Slacker, and today we are playing Star Trek Online. Now then, it's been quite a while since I played this game, and they've come out with a new update. It is called Victroy Is Life. So I'm currently logging in. And they have a whole new class of people you can play as. The Jem'Hadar.
Be right back, everyone.
Me! Okay. Open up the fridge. Realize how bad my arm hurts. Help me. I'm afraid if I move much of anything, I'm going to drop everything. That's the heavy one. I said how much I like that dressing too many times.
Okay, guys. I first gotta go in here. Okay, I will, Dad. Give me just a second. Okay, guys. So, I know for a fact you should have that other, thing unlocked right now. So what I need to do is go into C-Store, Legacy on Promotions. Vanguard Pack, which unlocks playable Jem'Hadar Vanguard claim. And that then, when I go here, should allow me to choose the correct character. But I've got to go let my dogs out real quick, so we'll be right back, everyone. Okay, guys, we are back. And there we go. I like the engineering. Gotta go Vanguard. That style. Enter a name. Slacker. Formal name. Slacker. DV. Slacker. Engage. Okay, so we start out at level 60 with this character.
You are my most trusted soldiers. We can't defeat the enemy alone. We'll need the help of old friends and old enemies. We can't win through force of arms. Deception, stealth, and misdirection will help us stay alive. We will use any means necessary to defeat this enemy. Always remember, victory is life.
Wow. First time I've ever seen that. You are actually getting my live reaction to it right now. Is that me? I think that's me. Yeah, that's definitely me.
Several containment cells at this penal installation have been breached. A number of prisoners are attempting to escape. Their likely destination is the shuttle facility and landing area.
Okay, so what am I equipped with? Wow. Yes, Dad?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, hell. No? They probably used to, call their way from someone they have the others. I like my mom. Totally is it.
Lots of officers. Even the fighter. Wow. Looks better. Okay, so I've got an entire set of stuff here. There's little ships. Did I not get my ships yet? I had some ships. Okay. It must be that I have to get through the first mission. So, pistol. And I'm guessing like full auto. Yeah, full auto. And pistol. Okay. By the way, there's usually some kind of set bonus that go along with these.
They found us!
Things.
Get up! Run!
There are traps in these roads.
Well done. You drove the escapees into our fortified position. Victory is life. Our guard unit was decimated during the breakout. We should form a new squad and deal with the remaining escapees. The honor of leadership should be yours.
I accept. Follow me.
They're gone. Keep moving.
Okay, I've
Nothing
got...
useful in here. We should keep moving.
C9. Okay, that sets up mines. Combat. Okay. Shroud. Oh, wow. Threatening posture, turn that off. Okay, threatening posture. Okay. Burst turret? Rifle discipline. Seeker drone. Fuse
An
armor.
additional dose of Ketracel White provides a temporary boost.
Oh, this right here. They hear something coming.
Boss, we got incoming. That shuttle ready yet?
A large number of prisoners are escaping the facility and heading your way. Stop them.
Okay, this brings this in.
Enemy targets uncensored.
All three. This is actually quite unique. Something on my floor just poked my butt. Got it back. Which one was the first? What was this one? Oh, that's shield recharge. That's first.
Remember, victory is life.
Talk.
Your leadership skills are sound. I am Iko Ixtan, and I would be honored to follow you in battle. I offer my service to your unit.
I accept your offer, Echo Lethan. I'm bad at these names, I'm sorry. I feel like there should be stuff for me to accept. Where's my gear?
You fight well. I see now why the Honored Elder chose you for this duty. I am Rem Taral. It would be good to serve under your command. I offer my services to you and your unit.
Your offer is accepted. Victory is life.
A well-executed operation. You showed initiative and inspired others to follow your lead and achieve success. Your promotion to first is all but assured. All that remains is confirmation from the Vorta commander. I will take you to him now. Follow me.
As you say, Honored Elder. So I believe after all this tutorial stuff, I will be able to choose 3 ships.
Take this turbo lift to the bridge. You are to speak to the Vorta known as Wayun. He awaits you there, along with his adjutant, Loris, and a founder. I trust you appreciate the need to report to the lead Vorta as soon as possible. He is not the only one evaluating you.
Understood, Honored Elder. To the bridge! Hey! No. No. Where's the bridge? Which one of these is the bridge? Hello, game? You're supposed to take me to the bridge, not the ship acquisition center. Just straight. Here it is, bridge. Sorry, I find it a little...
Prepare the fleet. We need to reach the Bejor system as soon as possible.
Of course, Founder. We'll be ready for transit within the hour.
Ah, it be Otto.
Welcome. Honored Elder Dukan Rex speaks quite highly of you. And after evaluating your latest performance, I can see the praise is well earned. I'm pleased to inform you that the Founders have chosen to bestow the rank of First upon you. May you continue to serve them well.
I shall.
I would expect no less. One more thing. The Founders, in their wisdom, have also granted you the right to report directly to them when necessary. To speak to your gods is quite an honor. Unexpected, perhaps, but we live in most unusual times.
Indeed.
The Founders will contact you when they have need of your skills. In the meantime, I suggest you prepare yourself, your unit, and your ship for service. Speak with my adjutant, Loris 4. She'll help you prepare for the challenges ahead in the Alpha Quadrant. Remember, victory is life.
Victory is life.
Greetings, and congratulations on your promotion. I am Loris 4. I will help you maximize your efforts to bring glory to the Founders. Head to the requisition...
I am sorry about that. Both the TV and my computer came up with a thing saying it has updates. So I've got to head to requisitions.
While you're there, you may also wish to acquire a different vessel or switch the ship you'll command. Each ship requires certain bridge officers to function efficiently. Be certain you have the officers you need before heading out.
Continue.
Report to Wayun when you are ready to depart. He will distribute the Ketracel White for your unit at that time.
Understood.
Exit the way you came in. Turn right, then head left and enter requisitions.
Having already been there once, this is easy. Ship manager. Dry dock. Okay, ship acquisition. Browse. Okay. So 2 hangar bays. 4. No, I want a little bit more. Oh, 4 forward, 4 aft. Good hull. Still has a hangar. Let's see what else we got. Warship. 5 forward weapons? That's high. Genidar freighter. Yes. From purchases of all. Then ship manager. Done. So if I go here, okay, it doesn't quite have. What's this universal console? Think combat matrix. Just a second, dude. I was too fast in trying to get here. I think I want to mess around with the Vanguard warship. Hello, Wolfie. Now I have the ships. So this one. This is an interesting one. Over no hangar. Ooh, experimental one. This one has dual hangers. This one. I've never actually used the experimental weapons yet. So let's use it. Beam array. The other beam array. Oh. Okay, polar on beam. The polar on turret, because 360 degree fire. Okay, I guess for the most part that's all I get there. Okay. Slacker. 20 of those. Oh, this also has experimental weapon slot? I want to use this one first, so ready it. Oh, it just auto-equips the good stuff. I don't want that. I want another face here. I like having multiple weapons. Do I have anything for visual stuff? No. Then in here, stations. Okay. Okay. That person. Okay, so I I'm going to continue to mess around with ships till I find the one I like the best. Probably
Can you
gonna be
vouch for the loyalty of your men?
We pledge our loyalty to the Founders from now until death.
Then receive this reward from the Founders. May it keep you strong.
So, if you don't know anything about the Jem'Hadar, which is what
We're detecting
we
a number of derelict vessels ahead on sensors. It looks like they ran afoul of some Idran swarmers. How unfortunate. I believe this will be a teachable moment for our newly promoted first. Loris?
I agree, of course. First, I'd like you to move ahead of the fleet and eliminate the swarmers. Take out the derelict vessels as well. They'll attract more vermin otherwise.
It shall be done. Okay, not a bad ship. Wait, whoa. Why do we not have any abilities? Seriously. Give me abilities I can use. Thank you. And actually, 3. Fuck you. Actually, wait. What am I? 98. Let's lock that in place. Shields. Close enough. Alright, there we go. I want to hit hard and fast. Well, I want to survive.
anywhere near the wormhole entrance.
I like this so far. The fact that I actually have attack wingmen. And then, of course, a heavy cruiser that will apparently follow me for quite some time.
All ships, prepare for transit to the Alpha Quadrant. Is your vessel ready for the journey after your encounter with the swarmers?
Ready.
As of this moment, we are all dead. We go into battle to reclaim our lives. This we do gladly, for we are Jemadar. Remember, victory is life.
Victory is life. Wait, does that mean we're going to encounter the USS Cat? Hey, there's a ship. Big one. Where's the Federation fleet?
I have a task I'd like you to handle first. There's a Zen-Kefi battle station in this sector. It's heavily damaged and capable of being destroyed in combat. I need you to construct a high-powered target before that happens. Things will clear a path for you to the station. You will then down an away team and escort Zen-Kefi Admiral Zen Tower to safety. Understood?
Will be done.
I will make our attention clear to the enemy before they open fire on us.
What? The Dominion is on our side?
Okay, that's some maneuverability.
We've entered transporter range to this vessel.
Take that group, let's get gone.
Our senses have detected the Admiral. He is on the station's upper level in the command area. I recommend haste. The Herc are likely to overrun the station, and soon. Find the Admiral and get him to safety. I'll update you once that happens.
Acknowledged. I'm guessing that's the herd. Support drone didn't come out. team have?
Here? If you come to help, you will be welcomed. If not, today is a good day to die. For you.
We're here for the Admiral.
The Zenkethi? He's caused enough trouble for one day. Take him away if you wish. Feel free to crush any Herc you should find, too. There's plenty to go around.
Yes, here they come. Oh, they're evil.
Jem'Hadar? Not the liberators I was expecting, to be certain. But I will not refuse your aid. You are here to rescue me, yes? If not, I would like to die on my feet in combat.
You will come with us.
Very well. I have a warp-capable shuttle on this station near the escape pods. I'll give you access to that section. Take me to it.
Come along, no tricks. I do not trust you. Wow, I have a quite large entourage.
Level secure. We're needed elsewhere. Fight well.
You've done well. My shuttle's not soldier. I can make it from here. My shuttle is just beyond this door. What is your saying? Ah, yes. Victory is life.
I see you've taken the Admiral out of harm's way. I expected nothing less from one of our finest. I have a new task for you first. Make your way to the torpedo bay and set one of the torpedoes there to detonate. That will take care of all the Herc on board quite nicely.
It will be done. There you go.
Jem'Hadar, huh? This day just gets more and more interesting. If you're here for a fight, you'll get one. But with all this proto-matter around us, it might be brief.
We are not your enemies.
Fantastic. If you're not here to fight, I'm gonna assume you're here to help. We were about to disarm all these beauties. I'm sure you noticed this place is a little unstable. No one's thrilled with the idea of all this proto-matter exploding. Want to give us a hand?
I have orders to destroy the station.
Right. And you figured a room full of proto-matter would be the best way to make it go boom? Wonderful. Look, let's compromise. We'll neutralize the proto-matter in all but one of these torpedoes, which you'll set to detonate. Everyone's happy. My team needs 3 minutes to get it done. You okay with this plan?
I will confer.
The renowned Starfleet efficiency. 3 minutes is an acceptable time frame. Let the good commander know we are agreeable to his terms. And first, don't tarry once the demolition task is complete. We require your skills in combat over Bejor.
Acknowledged. Where's the hurt coming from? Over here this time.
One stack down. Keep up the good work. Doing what you do best.
Come out at the same area. Let's go from a different location.
Keep them off us! Proto-matter's done, but the explosives are still intact.
Okay.
We're good to go here. You want to push the big red button, or shall I?
It is my duty to begin the detonation.
All right. The protomatter is out of commission. Nice work. It's been interesting, fighting with Jem'Hadar instead of the other way around. Well, Command wants us somewhere else, so adios. Try not to get shot, yeah?
Victory is life. Starfleet.
Time is a factor here, First. We have need of you back in space. Are you prepared to leave the station?
Returning to ship. So far, I'm enjoying it.
You've done well, First. I believe we are going to work together quite nicely, all for the glory of the Founders, of course. Our main task lies ahead. Simply put, we must save the Alliance forces in this sector from the Herc. I trust you're up for the challenge?
The Herc will fall.
Slow down, those Hercs. They're running.
Target the Herc! Forces! And fire!
well-fought victory, First. You continue to impress.
I live to serve the Founders.
And the Founders want you to serve alongside the Alliance as part of their defensive forces. There are two viable factions to consider. The Federation and the Klingon Empire. It's indulgent, I know, but I think the final choice should be yours. Shall it be?
I'm ready to make my decision.
I like the Federation, I'm sorry.
We're going to start.
Interesting choice. I think you'll fit in well there, eventually. It might take some time to get used to the way they operate, but I believe you're ready for the challenge.
This meeting is classified. You are one of a special breed, chosen by the Founders for great things. To that end, we will supply you with special gear and training. Use this transponder to directly contact us on a secure channel. I expect regular reports, especially regarding unusual developments. And do remember, victory is life.
Okay. Two-part system.
The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with us to discuss the return of the Herc and what can be done to prevent their aggression from devastating all 4 galactic quadrants. Despite recent events, they've agreed to host the summit at Deep Space Nine. I'm not surprised. None of the galactic powers are comfortable hosting a Dominion fleet deep within their territory. Meet with me at DS9 prior to the beginning of the summit. I'd like to discuss our options.
Awesome. Smart touch so white. Mining plasma cutter?
If you'll excuse me.
Okay, so I could get many things, including apparently a Galore class cruiser. Oh yeah, I've got all of these. Basic Federation pack, got some of these. DS9 pack. Delta Operations. Dyson Sphere bundle at some point would be nice to get. Oh no, ooh, it's on sale? Fortunately, I don't have enough, so that makes it a tech upgrade. I could get 4 of those. How many? Oh, the Delta Buck 2. Oh, okay. What's this? Research and Development Pack. Duty Officers. Nice to have. Don't really use them all that much. I've got absolutely nothing. And my phone's getting messages. Alright, begin Cloud Storm. The storm. I have no idea. Storm clouds gather. Indeed. Home, take us to the station.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Tell the ambassador that any Jem'Hadar aggression will be met with deadly force.
So... what's confusing me is I did not realize that this ship I guess they don't sell solar. That the ship I'm using, which is tier 6, narrows me down a bit. I'll have to go back apparently to their store to check it. Actually, no. This one. Okay, so personal detachment of the Dominion Starfleets and so blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. Yeah, so I get followed around by the same exact ship I'm in. Okay, I love this ship. Okay, that's what that was.
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates. Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
Alright, let's dock. Man, the fact that I'm having an entire away team with me makes me think something bad's going to happen. So I'm going to finish out this episode, then I'm probably going to stop and see if
Hello!
some other
I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
Very well, Captain. So I don't promise to read absolutely everything that is said, though I will try. I need to find Odo.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
It's important to win the hearts and minds here. Many of the summit attendees, particularly the Klingons, consider the Herc to be our problem and our problem alone. It's up to us to convince them otherwise. If we don't stand together, the Herc will ravage every civilization, one by one, throughout the galaxy.
As you command, Founder. Okay, so now that I've talked to him, I can go talk to
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, especially the Klingons, consider the Herc to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with your people. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
Understood. Not sure what this place is. So when they were designing this, they actually redesigned it off of the specs they used on set. So this is actually a what it would look like if you were on set.
Here is Proconsul Deton's office.
Okay, so this one.
This summit may be difficult. While the Federation will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and your people, or the Herc for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. The Herc are a threat no one can ignore, regardless of what quadrant their home lies in.
Understood, Proconsul. Alright, time to go talk to the Klingon diplomat leaders.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
Don't. Yeah, alright, Chad Coleman.
I would not hope for aid from the Empire, Jim Hadar. Most of the High Council see the Herc purely as a Dominion problem. There are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for our allies, should they side with you.
Understood, Chancellor.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Rom. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Herc launch a full invasion into this quadrant.
Very well, Captain.
Nice to see some fighters around here. You're here to fight the Herc, aren't you? Someone has to, before they eat everything in existence. Most
Okay, I wasn't here to talk to you. I want to talk to
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop. Huh.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some. In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Herc problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly.
Okay.
Surprised? Don't be. Cardassia was recently attacked by the Herc. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lucari and the Ferengi offered a hand. There's no love for the Dominion on Cardassia, but we know that we're next if you fall to the Herc. And so, we're ready to be good neighbors.
Understood.
Will there be anything else?
Nothing at the moment.
My father is in my uncle's. I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran temple.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Herc and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible. That changed when the Herc attacked Ferenginar.
My dog wants to say hi, guys. So, there she is.
Continue.
We would have been wiped out without help. And we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lucari and the Cardassians. Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well...
I understand.
Did you have another question?
Not at the moment, no. Okay. When they're saying Kai Kira, as in Kira Nerys? Oh, wow.
Hello there. I'm a little surprised to see a Jemadar here. I figured Odo would have come himself to find out where Bajor stands. Huh? I can tell you we're worried. If you fall, the Herc will come here, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop them, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion.
That is correct. Our fight is yours as well.
There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Interesting.
Something else on your mind?
Not at the moment.
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill, even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Understood. So, Kira Nerys used to be a security officer on DS9. I had quit watching the DS9 TV show after they got rid of Jadzia Dax. Mainly because I thought Jadzia Dax was a better show.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink? Holosuite? Dabo? Can't blame me for trying to find profit while I can. My fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Herc, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead.
Continue.
If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Herc and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tullaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Odo. He's back like a kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed.
The Founder sends his regards.
Can I get you something?
I'm fine.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here.
Continue.
My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm pretty biased on that point. Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever.
Your advice is appreciated.
Was there something else?
No, thank you. So basically, yeah, there's a mirror universe, blah, blah, blah. Dr. Bashir. Don't remember where Bashir set up his shop. Or why my hands keep glowing yellow for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'm almost there. Wait, what? First, is he upstairs? There we go. Julian Bashir.
Ah, hello there. Nice to meet you. Dr. Julian Bashir, recently recommissioned Starfleet officer at your service. Can't say I was expecting to see a Jem'Hadar here today. We're doing what we can to get things in order after that business with the Zenkethi and the Herc. The station took quite a beating. Worse than I saw during the Dominion War. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems, even the Dominion. We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more are on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Herc dilemma, the better. We'll be beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bajor.
Understood. We want the conflict to end soon as well.
Something on your mind?
Nothing now.
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Are you surprised? See, and now...
No. I want to get through this part as fast as possible. I don't want to really talk to these guys.
So, look, I have many. Look now.
Okay, apparently you're not who I'm supposed to be talking to.
A Jem'Hadar? Here? Where were you when we needed you most? When the Hurk came, we sent distress calls. But no Jem'Hadar came. The Foundress didn't save us. Only a few of us managed to get away on ships before the Hurk closed in. Word of the Bajorans and their...
Blah, blah, blah.
The summit will begin soon, First. Transmit your report to me for review. The Federation and Klingon positions were predictable. I'm surprised the others aren't sitting it out, particularly the Ferengi. They're usually more interested in saving their own skins, after all. Interesting that Dominion citizens are traveling here for safety. We'll have to do something to assist Starfleet and the Bajorans on this. That's all for now, First. Report to me in the conference room when you arrive.
You'll be so, Found. Conference room. Oh. Where's the conference room?
I'm locking dogs in here. Because I'm tired of her coming in.
What a surprise. Everyone's here and no one started shooting. Quite a commendable level of restraint. See if you can keep it that way. Take a moment to get settled. Speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Yes, Founder. I feel like my chair's low. Ooh, nope, it's up at max.
Hello. I can't...
Indeed, perhaps.
Hello again.
Just want to get this done with. Yes,
no.
Backstory.
If I can have everyone's attention. Thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot to discuss.
Cutscene.
Thank you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Hurk will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hurk can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor, or has that changed?
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
Wait, what?
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Hurk. Reading Hurk boarding parties. Multiple decks. They've concentrated in a damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
Uh-oh.
Get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Hurk trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
It will be done, Founder. Okay, we're in trouble. Well, that did not go according to my plans. What? Seriously.
Bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops...
I know someone was talking.
Stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Acknowledged, Captain. Consoles near my position. Basically up where I died. What? You guys can float? That's like so unfair.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Herc have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Understood. So after I finish this off, depending on the time frame, I might do my
Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
Very well. Rotate color down. Send pathways.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
Acknowledged. Actually, wait, no. Gotta restore power first.
All right, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple Herc life signs in your area. They're converging on your position. I need you to defend that section from the Herc until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
Understood. True, very good. Beam out. So yeah, so far enjoying it.
The Herc are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. 1st Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
As you would command.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
So far, I'm liking the new ship. Now wait while we get closer to start shooting.
I thought I had that axe.
Nice work, but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Prepare to engage.
I need
last of them. We're not picking up any Herc ships on long-range sensors. For now, at least. Hopefully it's clear to the Alliance that the Dominion is prepared to work with them to stop the enemy. Let's hope they're ready to do the right thing. In the meantime, my fleet will do what it can to keep the Herc on our side of the wormhole. Remain vigilant. I will have new orders for you soon. Remember, victory is life.
Victory is life. Glory to the Founders.
Pay close attention, recruit. I will only speak of this once. The severity of the Herc's attacks was surprising, but we should have been prepared. This is not the first time we have been forced to deal with them after all. For the first time, we require allies. We must make it clear to the Alliance that the Herc threat is real. It could destroy us all. You're going to be tested. This will take more than being a good soldier. You'll need to be a diplomat, an ally, even a friend. Have I understood?
Honored Elder. Part system. Okay. All I can say is, wow. Intense. More than anything I've ever played before now, and I've played quite a bit of Star Trek Online.
That was unexpected, but I suspect it will show the Alliance just how real the Herc's threat is to all of us. After today, I'd like to think that letting the Herc destroy the Gamma Quadrant is not a viable option. For most of them, anyway. In the meantime, I have received a request from Kai Kira of Bajor. She's asked to lead a mission to the Ennis system, and I've approved it. She has also asked for your assistance. Provide it. And first, make sure she comes back safely. Consider it your highest priority. Dismissed. Congratulations, Honored First.
And equip the new beam emitter right there.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Herc. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Herc, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens.
Okay. That will be for next stream. And by next stream, I will probably be using the ship with the hangars, because while I love having wingmen, at the same time I also want to pick up the one other thing I want to check. So Dominion 5th, Dominion 4th, 3rd, 2nd, Dominion 1st, Dominion Master 1st, Dominion Revered, then Honored, Lead First Requisition Token is next. So that was. I want to go talk to requisitions. See if there's any other ships, though. Unless they're talking about being able to requisition ships from the Federation with that token. I don't see it being much use to me. obviously this is not where I thought I was. Alright guys, so that is the end of this stream. Later.